Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Got the gal like you needs a war horse. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself. Ride strong.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Helgen. Destroyed by a... They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered that.
Well, hey, whatever it takes. But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers. Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
Got some... I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. The finest weapons and armor. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Ah, hello, my... Take a look. Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a... He shot an arrow that pierced my... Well, try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just a... You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or...
Right fruit. Life's hard enough with... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick... You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I work with... Did you know there's...
Fresh baked loaves.
You'd be
Still
surprised how
warm
much
from the
work
oven.
it is selling things in stalls. It's not all standing around and chatting.
Well met, kinsman. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymaids. Our families, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that there. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in the... If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle, may your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos, because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right! Oh, yes. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Let them come! I have no fear, for... So rise up! Rise
I spend a lot of... Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the Bannered
Damn
Mare
those
from
Grey
Hulda.
Mains to oblivion. They
Farewell.
want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take... If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
What would you have me do then?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more
What's the
information.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
What's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Next time, deal with Avenici. So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Falkreath
lurking in the
will view
mountains...
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
All you ever do is complain about what you're spoiled.
Let me guess. Someone you sweet
Said
one.
that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
I serve. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. That is an old tale, but well known to... Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords. Olaf. The struggle... Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls.
Divine! For we are the children of land.
Fear not.
Once
Dragon
I've made
or
enough
giant,
money
we'll
trading
be
with the
there.
Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
And what might you need, hmm? Balgrup and I share a battle bond. When he became Jarl, I insisted on Gods, you are curious. Oh, I am charged with powerful... Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I ain't done nothing.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to... What can I get you? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of... It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. The Companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members, from what I hear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Mind your manners and pay your bills. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Yes?
Oh, Sadie.
I'm a bard by
Security
trade.
in Whiterun is
I don't
terrible.
have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that. Sure. What can I do for you? No doubt they still tell tales of Mikhail and... I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. There's a whole college up. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well,
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
this is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Well, another maggot squashed beneath my boot. Do your worst.
There once was a hero named Ragnar, riding to Whiterun from...
Fight! Fight!
This should be good.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Fight. Keep those hands up.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. Let's not waste any time. Let's get going. What do you need to take?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever
Let's
learned.
go.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old
I've got a
woods.
hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce, you've got no idea. They'll never Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between
I
me
ain't.
and my little
What?
girl.
Why are you looking at me?
Until next time.
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Then we got nothing more to talk about. Sure, whatever.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
We drink to our youth today.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me like
Are those two at it again? Yeah! Strike when the shoulder turns. Yeah! It's giving you openings. Nice! What is it? Ask any fool around here, get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other. None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of yards. What weapon do you prefer? I learned the ways of the blade in the I came home to Skyrim when it was all over, but I wasn't much. Wandered around as a blade for hire. It was a damned good one, too. The money was good. I was lucky that Of course the money is still good. So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you. I'm not... Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
What do you need? Until next time.
What do you want from me now?
Yes? Until next time.
I've been tending to the warriors at your Vasker for as long as I can.
But I still hear the call of the
A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. Like most of our band, I found this family. I traveled the length and I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was served. He brought me back here, and I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here. Pretty good arm you have there.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are. What is it now? All right, then.
Trouble? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since you've met a good man.
Finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood. Yes, House Corp. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon? Is that it? If you need potions, you should try our...
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Until next time.
got the fleetest steeds. Gal like you. Suppose so. Got one all set. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. The sooner you... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than... I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Back where it belongs.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
It's a fine day with you around. You're not from around here. Two of us.
You looking for a new blade? I see no... The grindstone will improve your... If you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make... Gerder's family first. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
A fine day to you, friend. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town, too, but it ain't.
Instant frostbite
The Jarl
spider.
in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Care to have a drink with me?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Drunk again?
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with
Talking to
you?
me that way. He'll stick your head in his forge. You're
So
pretty, I'll
that's
give you that.
how I take it.
Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
want to talk to me after
Nobody
everything you've
believes
done?
me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I'll show you what I know. Until next time.
Everything all right?
What is it? Dragons?
Not too shabby. Level work, but solid. Keep at it.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Yes. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
should have come here. I love a good fight. Ah!